So, we're talking about motivation, intention, 99, 100%. When you think of Starbucks as it is today, that mature business, it didn't start as today. It started back many decades ago with Howard Schultz. I guess he was is the founder and former CEO. But when you see the number 224, what does that conjure up in your mind? I love Starbucks. It's that third place. It's not home. It's not work. It's that third place where you can go and work and get a coffee and commiserate with friends and colleagues. 224. Howard Schultz pitched his idea for funding to PEs, private equity firms, investment bankers, trying to get financing. What if he stopped at 223 pitches? We would not know the entity, the worldwide brand, the success of Starbucks as it is today, that 1% or 0.5% if he stopped at 223. On 224, his pitch, he got funding. Persistence. And one of the most loyal customers that loves the Starbucks customer experience is Ibby Paracha of Leesburg, Virginia. He goes there every day. But you see, Ibby is hearing impaired. And then he was served by a barista, Crystal Payne. And unbeknownst to Ibby, who is hearing impaired, Crystal Payne went that extra 1% to heighten the customer experience, like the customer experience is so important to Quicken and the Rock FOCs.
For a deaf person like Ibby Paracha of Leesburg, Virginia, getting the drink you want at Starbucks can be a tall order. But Ibby says not here, thanks to a barista who recently did something truly grande.
And when I came in, the first thing she did was she wrote the note. So I thought maybe she had a question for me or something, but it really wasn't a question at all. And as I read through it, it shocked me.
He immediately posted this picture of the note, which read, "I've been learning ASL, American Sign Language, just so you can have the same experience as everyone else."
What can I get for you today?
That barista is Crystal Payne.
2 Trenta iced coffees.
She's new here. In fact, she'd only waited on Ibby once before deciding to go home, go on the internet, and learn sign language for him.
Maybe I spent like 3 or more hours on it.
Getting ready to take one order?
Yeah. If he's a regular and I want to make that connection with my regulars, I should be able to at least ask him what he wants to drink. What you want drinking.
Today, Crystal knows everything she needs to wait on Ibby.
Caramel frappuccino, please.
And that really is the extent of their interaction. To Crystal, it's no big deal. But to Ibby, who says navigating a hearing world is often frustrating, what Crystal did was a wonderful gesture that he will never forget. He even saved the note.
It's something that was very inspirational, so I wanted to keep it in a frame.
Sometimes customer service gets a bad rap, and it's often well-deserved.
Hi, what can I get for you today?
But there are those frontline workers who go above and beyond, not for a tip or because the boss is watching,
Ice.
but because kindness is who they are, and the customer, all they care about.
And it's just something that really gave me genuine happiness.
Even now?
Yeah, even now, still smiling.
Crystal built an ARC, an act of random kindness, invested 3.5 hours to a customer who didn't know her and gave that extra 1% and changed a life, but by giving that 1%, created a lifelong relationship. You think Crystal is still working as a barista at Starbucks? No. 7 million views plus, north of 10 million views on YouTube, this story. An act of random kindness, 1% opened up an entire new world for Crystal and for Ibby.